Schools Live. Today is Thursday, March 19th. And I just want to shout out Cody Hansen for bringing these really sweet beanies yesterday. He offered me one. I couldn't pass it up. This thing is sweet. All day, I'm wearing it. I know it's supposed to be like 75 degrees today, but it's just too cool. Wolves, beanie, here we go. Word of the day. Macy. She's going to wheel on over.
Okay.
All right, what is the word of the day?
The word of the day is dendriform, which means like shaped like a tree. And
Or form of a tree.
yeah.
And it's dendriform.
Yeah, and like Miss O was telling me, like it can be like some form of like heart condition. That's what it looks like.
Really?
I can't remember what it's called.
So,
yeah.
is Miss O helping you with the word of the day
Well, she
now?
did today. I asked for.
That's messed up.
I,
Oh, okay.
I asked.
So you asked for a little bit of assistance,
yeah.
and
And she came
dendriform
through.
is what you came up with. Okay, dendriform, having the shape of or form of a tree.
I mean, you could use it as like an insult, I guess.
Ooh. As an insult. Fun. I am a fun guy. Fun guy. Get that one, Macy? Fun guy. All right. Sorry, we're back. All right. So in the school, we have our adult education registration is open. That's going to be kicking off here soon. So make sure you get registered for all of the adult education classes. Also, you can still order your yearbook. Sorry, my voice is going. Tennis season and all spring sports have started. And I may or may not get a little vocal at practices. So you can still order your yearbooks. So make sure that when you're ordering your yearbook, make sure you understand that we do have that elementary yearbook, middle school yearbook, and high school yearbook. All three are different costs. So make sure that we're just ordering the correct one. If you have any questions on that, make sure you get a hold of Miss O. Her class is doing a great job getting those yearbooks up and ready to go. In the elementary, an elementary dance. I know my son has been begging for an elementary dance. This is happening April 16th at 5 o'clock in the historic gym. We'll keep you posted on all of the details on that one, but just mark that date, elementary dance. April 16th at 5 o'clock. In the high school and the middle school, speaking of dances, we've got prom coming up. It is on March 27th, which is next Friday. Next Friday is prom. Tickets are $30 for a single, and they did tell me that it is $50 for a couple this week. So today is the last day at $50 for a couple. Next week, it goes back up to $55 for a couple. The Grand March is at 6 p.m. in the auditorium. The dance will follow from 7 o'clock to 11. They have started selling tickets this week, so make sure that you get those tickets. They're selling them at lunchtime at the learning levels. Wednesday, March 25th, 7 p.m., we have a music concert here at the school. This is for music in the school month. Sorry, I lost it there for a second. March is music in the school month, so we do have a middle school, high school music concert March 25th at 7 p.m., so make sure you put that on your list. Today, we have the FFA job fair. It starts at 1 o'clock, so students will be going to the job fair today. How many booths do we have? Do you know, Courtney? Okay, so we have 18 booths, possibly 24, depending on who's able to make it out. If I remember right, last year there was like an accident on the interstate that kept a whole bunch of people from coming. Today, the weather is great, right? If they're saying that the icy roads kept them out, we might have to start asking questions. FFA State is March 31st through April 4th. We have qualified 9 teams for this, so we will definitely have FFA back on once they get to state and see how many are going to make it to nationals, right? Woo! Sports, as I had mentioned before, spring sport spring sports practices have started. So make sure that your students are keeping up with the schedules of when their practices are and when the events are going to start. Upcoming events. Remember, the 8th graders are out there right now selling tickets for their raffle. They will draw on April 9th. That will be here live on Wolves Live. They've got some great stuff that they can you can get raffle tickets for, so make sure you catch up with an 8th grader and get those raffle tickets. Miss Donnelly, if you have any questions, does a great job getting that raffle put together, and then the 8th graders do a great job getting the raffle items and then selling the raffle tickets. 8th grade promotion has been moved, okay? It's now going to be June 2nd, so that's Tuesday, June 2nd. It moved from June 3rd to June 2nd, so just one day earlier. So just put that on your calendar as a change. 8th grade promotion is June 3rd. On Wolves Live, we've been doing a segment called Will Aiden Eat? Today we're going to switch it up just a little bit. Come on in, Aiden. We have our powerlifting team.
Yep.
They went to the state competition in Helena.
Yeah.
And how did we do?
We got second in state.
And how many teams?
There was like 10?
10 teams? And this is C all the way to AA, is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So it is all classes. The powerlifting team, they came back with second. Mm-hmm. But Aiden, I want to take the credit for this because I think it's because of Aiden Eats, right? Is really what kicked you over the top. How did you do?
Well, I set a state record
In what?
in deadlift.
In deadlift.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what deadlift is, which I had no idea what deadlift was, I asked a lot of questions on deadlift. Like, come on, buddy. Right? Okay, so deadlift is, give us an example here. He's gonna give us a little bit of an example right here, right? So a deadlift.
Go like this, lift up, hold it, put it down.
And then, what was the weight? What was the state?
So we did it in kilograms, and I got 402.25.
What? Do you know in pounds? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
No.
402 pounds.
402 pounds. Jeez Louise. All right, so today, instead of Aiden Eats, we're going to play a game called Can Aiden Lift? Okay, and so we're going to start out with something. Let me grab something first. And, we're not going to deadlift it. I just want you to pick it up, okay? So, can Aiden lift a book? I don't know. Here we go. Can Aiden lift a book? The answer is yes. Nice work. Now, that seems pretty simple, right? So what else could I possibly have that Aiden can lift? Oh, you know what? He just raised his hand. Hayes, why don't you come on in here? We're going to find out, can Aiden lift a preschooler? Aiden? Hayes?
Ready?
The answer is yes, okay? All right, so you can lift a preschooler, you can lift a book, right?
Yeah.
Still not that impressive, right? What else do we have here? How about a second grader? All right, Andrew, come on in. And can he lift a second grader? Go ahead, Aiden.
All right.
Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, he can lift a second grader. Still, it's a second grader, right, Aiden?
Yeah.
Not quite 400 pounds, right? But fourth grader. Let's try. We have Austin here. Just randomly, I have Austin here. Can he lift a fourth grader?
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Taking that as yes. So, fourth grader. The question that would come from this is, could you lift 3 times that? So, let's go ahead and bring Carson in, which is a 12th grader. And I don't know, wait, 3 times as much? See, now it's challenging.
Yeah, you
I
can.
know. Do we want to kneel, sit?
We can try.
Alright.
We can try.
Oh, we're going to try it this
Alright.
way?
We're gonna try.
This seems dangerous.
Alright.
All right.
So weird.
All right, here we go.
Alright.
Can he lift
3,
A senior.
1.
I mean, it truly is. It truly is a deadlift, right? I'll give you that one.
Thank you.
Okay, so Carson, thank you for participating. So the answer is yes. Aiden can eat. No, we're not eating. Can Aiden lift a preschooler? The answer is yes. Second grader, yes. Fourth grader, yes. Deadlift a senior, yes. So, Aiden, nice work.
Thank you.
All right. So, do we have any comments in the Facebook world? Nothing on that, right? I really think there should be at least a crying happy face or something. All right. So, no comments from Facebook world? I didn't use my words, did I? Not even once. But we're not eating anything. Okay, Carson, here we go. All right, since I didn't use the words, I guess I'm going to try to deadlift Carson. This isn't going to go well,
Should
people.
I go knees this time?
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to, use my back. This is just going to be bad. Okay, here we go. All right, I'm ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. He's off the ground. He's off the ground. All right, I'm taking credit for that one. Yes, I can barely lift Carson. I should have stretched out beforehand. So, no comments from the Facebook world. So then, as always,